Lily is not only our best friend, go-to adventure gal, and hardest working cowgirl you'll meet. She is kind, smart, and truly amazing. She's a great role model for everyone around her, and you can always rely on her to get any task, big or small, done.
She is always on the move, yet she never fails to make us feel cherished. She gives 110% to everything she does, tackling each task with unwavering spirit and determination. Despite her ever-growing list of new adventures, she never loses sight of what truly matters, showing love and care to everyone around her.
She's not just an incredible FFA leader and dedicated student. She's a fierce competitor with a rope in hand and passion for the sport. Her love for horses and breakaway roping shows her dedication, precision, and passion. Please welcome your Utah FFA State Secretary, Lily Weyland.
Life's a dance, you learn as you go. Sometimes you lead, sometimes you follow. Don't worry about what you don't know. Life's a dance, you learn as you go. Life's a dance, you learn as you go. Sometimes you lead, sometimes you follow. Don't worry about what you don't know. Life's a dance, you learn as you go.
If you know me, you know I love a good dance party. There's just something about letting go of all of your worries, and as my dad would say, dance like no one is watching. My sophomore year, when my advisor told me about a training called Colt that included a dance party, you knew I was all in. That summer, I found myself in the back seat with a group of newly elected officers winding our way up Morgan Canyon to the Northern Chapter Officer Leadership Training. On the way, my advisor shared a piece of advice. He said, it's not about what you know, it's about who you know. As we got out of the car, he added, the people today could become your lifelong friends. As I went throughout high school, I started to see just how true Mr. Ingram's words were. The connections I made weren't just about networking, they were about building a support system. They were the ones that would always cheer you on and never let you face challenges alone. That is when one evening I was talking to my mom when she said something that completely shifted my perspective. She said, it's not about who you know, it's about how much they care about you. That's when it clicked. All the amazing experiences I had received weren't just because of luck, it's because people genuinely cared about me. They weren't acquaintances, they were people who believed in me. When I think of my support system, I think of my rodeo family. They taught me what it means to love selflessly. In the world of rodeo, it's not just about competition, it's about community. Imagine this. You forgot your spurs right before a big ride. No worry, someone is already handing you theirs. Your horse is lame? Hop on mine. It'll do the job. You need a place to practice? Come to my house 7 p.m. Your truck broke down on the side of the road? We're on our way to come help, no questions asked. You haven't eaten dinner yet? Come on over, you're always welcome. That is exactly what my rodeo family was like. It was about the mini dance parties after a good run and adding in an extra practice after a bad one. It was about showing up for each other even when it wasn't easy. It wasn't about convenience or competition. They were the kind of people who'd give you the shirt off their back, or in this case, the spurs off their boots. As I reflect on the journey that brought me here today, I'm reminded of a time in my life when everything I knew about support and resilience was tested. Last March, around the time I was elected as state secretary, I was working on a homework assignment when all of a sudden I was hit with a debilitating headache. My mom noticed something alarming. My right pupil was completely blown and we needed to go to the ER. What followed was a whirlwind of scans, countless doctor visits, and eventually a diagnosis of benign episodic unilateral mydriasis, aka my right pupil was completely black. Now, I was relieved to learn that my condition wasn't life-threatening, but the journey to get here was far from easy. I woke up for months scared to look in the mirror, worried it might be back. When it was back, I had excruciating headaches, body aches, and blurred vision. making me feel useless. Getting out of bed felt like an impossible task. Navigating this condition was challenging as it led to me missing out on parts of my senior year and incoming officer experiences. During these months, I learned the depth of what it means to have a support system. My mom's unwavering care showed just how powerful love can be in the face of uncertainty. My 5 incredible teammates and friends were there every step of the way, supporting me, driving me, and keeping me in good spirits. Just as my support system helped me through one of the hardest seasons of my life, we can find that support in Utah FFA. They're the ones that are always cheering you on, encouraging you to step out of your comfort zone. Look around you. Who is your support system? Maybe it's your best friend who made sure you signed the permission slip so you could be here today at the 97th Utah FFA State Convention. Or maybe it's your advisor who saw something special in you and signed you up for that competition without asking you, pushing you out of your comfort zone and helping you find confidence you didn't know you had. Perhaps you're a senior who has spent the last 3 years of your life making incredible memories, and now after everything FFA has given you, you've decided to give back and lead others by running for state office. The amazing thing about Utah FFA is no matter where you're at in your journey, you are never in it alone. Now, I could go on about the amazing support system, especially at National Convention. Not only at the awesome pre-session dance parties, but also at the award ceremonies. It didn't matter what chapter we came from, when the announcer said Utah, the crowd went wild. We were no longer individuals from different schools or had different rankings. We were united as one for our love for FFA. Now, if you are sitting here today feeling like you do not have that kind of support system, I want you to hear this. You are loved and you are never alone. Whether it's your friends, your family, your chapter, or the larger FFA family, there's always someone rooting for you because you belong here. Support doesn't always come in big, dramatic gestures. It's not always someone cheering for you at the top of their lungs or surprising you with a grand moment. Sometimes it's quieter. It's your best friend who you have the highest Snapchat streak with. Yep, they check on you every single day without fail. Their name is in your notifications every single day, showing you that someone cares. You know they would notice if you went missing the minute that hourglass popped up. Their constant presence may seem small, but it makes a huge difference. Be brave enough to reach out, try that competition, join that team, start the dance party, start the conversation. You'll be amazed how quickly connections form when you open up the door to opportunities. Just as people are a part of your story, you are a part of theirs. We hold the responsibility of being someone's biggest cheerleader and biggest supporter. As I stand here today, so thankful for all the opportunities FFA has given me and that I never would have expected stepping in that car as a sophomore. When you find those people who love you, cherish you, and lift you up, hold on to them. To all of you sitting here today, thank you for being part of my journey. And as you continue your journey, remember to build those strong relationships, receive love, and find your people. Thank you, Utah FFA.
You gotta find your people, the ones that make you feel all right, the kind you wanna stay up with all night. You gotta find your people, the ones that make you feel whole.
Lily, from the moment we met you, it was clear that your warmth and kindness would shine through in everything you do. Your constant smile and unwavering positivity has been a guiding light for our team. Whether it's offering a kind word, sharing a laugh, or being our medical professional, your thoughtfulness has created an atmosphere where we could all thrive. We embrace the journey side by side, more than a team, now family tied. Love, Estella, Braxton, Jocelyn, Jackson, and Bryn. Utah FFA, for the final time, your 2024-2025 State Secretary, Lily Weyland.
You gotta find your people, the the ones that make you feel alright, the kind you want to stay up with all night.